Winter is brutal. Your gas bill? Even worse. But what if you could stay warm without selling a kidney? The Amish have been staying warm without gas or electricity for generations. No tech, no problem. So, what's their secret? No, they don't just pile on blankets and pray for spring. They actually know how to heat a home efficiently. Let's dive in. The Amish don't just heat their homes differently, they think differently. Heat isn't something they buy, it's something they create. Can we all live like the Amish? Probably not, but we can steal, borrow, some of their heat hacks. Here's what we're covering today: Amish tricks, modern heat hacks, and a few weird but genius ways to stay warm. The best Amish heat source? A wood stove. No gas, no electricity, just good old-fashioned fire. Amish houses trap heat during the day and release it at night. Brick, stone, even clay, nature's free heating system. Forget modern insulation. The Amish double-layer everything: thick wood, wool curtains, and zero drafts. They don't just cook food, they cook heat. Every meal warms the house. Cooking plus heating equals 2 for 1 deal. Sounds crazy, but small heat sources matter. The Amish use candle-powered heating with thermal mass tricks. Instead of cranking up the heat, they just wear more clothes. Wool traps heat like magic. More people equals more body heat. Amish homes are built for warmth, not just space. No central heating? No problem. They seal every draft with thick wool, heavy fabrics, and even newspapers. Why heat the whole house? The Amish only heat the rooms they use, smart and efficient. Why heat an entire house when you only use a few rooms? The Amish focus heat where they need it, not where they don't. Thick wool curtains block cold drafts like a champ. Some Amish even use tapestries to add insulation. The Amish know that even the smallest gaps can let in the cold. Draft stoppers? Simple, but super effective. Wool is a natural insulator. The Amish don't just wear one thick coat, they layer up, trapping warmth like a pro. Forget fancy heated blankets. Amish beds are stacked with thick quilts. Sometimes even straw-filled mattresses to keep warm. Every time the Amish cook, they heat their home. A wood-burning stove does double duty, food and warmth in one. Keeping your hands and feet warm helps your whole body stay warm. The Amish sip hot tea and keep wool socks on 24/7. The Amish aren't just about family for tradition. More people equals more body heat. Ever notice how snuggling keeps you warm? Back in the day, families slept together for warmth. The Amish still do this, especially in winter. Not all firewood is created equal. The Amish chop and stack their wood months in advance for maximum heat. Pine burns fast, but oak and hickory last all night. The Amish know their firewood science. Sunlight is nature's free heater. The Amish open their curtains in the day to soak up warmth. But the second the sun sets, curtains get shut tight, trap the warmth before it escapes. Ever touched a brick after a sunny day? It holds heat for hours. Amish homes use heated clay bricks for lasting warmth. So, can you stay warm like the Amish? Absolutely. But what if you want even more heat hacks? Let's go modern. Cold floors steal heat like a thief in the night. Thick rugs? They trap warmth and keep your feet happy. Forget electric blankets, hot water bottles work just as well. With zero electricity. Here's a simple trick. Foil behind radiators bounces heat back into the room instead of letting it escape into the wall. Yes, ceiling fans in winter. Set them to spin clockwise. And they'll push warm air back down where you need it. Your oven isn't just for food, it's a free heater. When you're done cooking, leave the oven door open to spread the warmth. More layers equals more heat. But start with a thermal base layer. It traps body heat better than just throwing on a hoodie. Drinking warm liquids actually raises your core body temperature. Plus, it's a great excuse for endless hot cocoa. Check your furniture. Blocking heat vents or radiators is like trapping warmth in jail. Let it flow. Believe it or not, bubble wrap acts as insulation for windows. Cheap, easy, and surprisingly effective. Drafty windows? Weather stripping is your best friend. It seals gaps and keeps the cold air out. Doors are sneaky heat thieves. A simple draft stopper can block the cold from creeping in. You lose most of your body heat from your head, so wearing a light beanie at night keeps you extra warm. DIY heat hack. Fill a sock with rice. Microwave it. And boom, instant hand warmer or bed warmer. Plastic window film blocks drafts and keeps heat inside. Cheap, easy, and saves money. Instead of heating your whole house, heat the room you're actually in. Saves energy and money. Want a simple heat trick? A candle inside a clay pot radiates heat longer than you'd expect. Cold feet equals cold body. Double up with wool socks and slippers to keep the heat where it belongs. Feeling cold? A little movement goes a long way. Jump around for 30 seconds, boom. Instant warmth. So what's the best way to stay warm? A mix of both Amish and modern heat hacks works like magic. Which one will you try? Let me know in the comments, team wool socks or team bubble wrap. If you liked this, hit like and subscribe for more easy ways to stay warm and save money. Now go get warm, grab some hot cocoa, and enjoy winter without the insane heating bills. Now, if you're still feeling cold, don't worry, I've got a few more tricks up my sleeve. Let's talk about heat layering. But not just for clothes, for your home. Just like how layering sweaters keeps you warm, layering heat sources works too. If you have a space heater, don't just turn it on and hope for the best. Combine it with a thick rug, a draft stopper, and wool curtains to trap the warmth right where you need it. Think of it like building a heat nest. Speaking of nests, your bed should be a heat fortress. A common mistake? People pile on thick blankets but forget the bottom layer. The cold comes from below. So add a wool or fleece blanket under you. It makes a huge difference. And if you sleep alone, tuck a heated rice sock or hot water bottle near your feet. That way, you're not waking up in an icebox. Another unexpected trick? Ditch the oversized open rooms. If you're in a big house or apartment, heat tends to get lost. Use room dividers, heavy curtains, or even bookshelves to section off a smaller space where heat can stay concentrated. It's like shrinking your heating bill without actually moving to a tinier place. And here's one last hack: adjust your mindset. The Amish don't think of heat as something they turn on when it's cold. They design their entire lifestyle around trapping, preserving, and using heat efficiently. The more you think like them, the more warmth you'll get without relying on expensive energy bills. So, now that you've got both old-school Amish techniques and modern heat hacks, which one will you try first? Are you going full Amish with a wood stove? Or are you going for the DIY bubble wrap insulation? Let me know in the comments, and if you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more ways to stay warm and save money this winter. Now go grab that hot cocoa, layer up, and enjoy winter, without the crazy heating costs.